Hola, amigos y amigas. How y'all doing today? ¿Cómo está? It's Friday, baby. It is Friday. Y'all know the routine. It is Beer and Bud Friday, so I hope you've got your beer on ice, that Bud in the bowl, baby. Let's get it cranking, because, baby, we need a little break this week. I'm going to enjoy a nice, ooh, that's cold too, baby. A nice Save the World beer from our friend Jorge Tire Biter at the famous Tire Biter Ranch up in beautiful hill country of Texas. And it is the Save the World beer, because ain't no better time to save the world than right now, baby. And indeed, that is a good beer. I'm saving the world, baby. Oh, that's good beer. Anyway, y'all know the rest of that routine. I hope you're ready for a nice weekend. We have put up with enough bullshit this week that your beer and bud is needed desperately. And we need to get through it, because we've got another tough week coming up next week. Anyway, we got mail, baby. I got mail from the Blue Dot Sisters, from Tammy Harrington in Elmhurst, Illinois, and Connie Burnett in Kokomo, Indiana. They sent me a shirt, baby. I love it. Let me stand up here so you can see it. Traders, Moscow Mitch and Moscow's Bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the microphone there. And it is appropriate. That's Moscow Mitch and Moscow's Bitch, who is Donnie. There they are right there. That's who they are. And that's who we recognize them as. Anyway, they sent a nice donation, which thank you, Tammy. We went straight from the post office right to HEB. My dogs, my cats, they all thank you. We thank you. Anyway, she sent a nice note that's saying she so enjoys our rants. They've been long-time family members. And she said, I so enjoy your rants, but truly love the friendship with our Blue Dot community. And that, my dear, is the key to my happiness. That's what I love to see the most. When I see Blue Dot family reach out to each other and make a friend out there, that makes a solid blanket, baby. It covers us. They also sent, for Mama, a box of Penzeys spices. And the minute Mama saw this, she knew what it was. She says, oh, I know that company. She sees them all the time. And they are a spice company. Let's hold it up there where you can see it. There's 4 different spices in there. And they are a good company. They're an anti-Trump company. And I always like that. And the Cajun seasoning, boy, howdy, I'm itching to use that on a little meat just to bring out that flavor. Uh-oh, let me split the camera again. Anyway, Tammy and Connie, we appreciate it very much. And the Blue Dot Sisters, baby, they rule. They've been with us a long time. And we've received gifts from them before. A lot of homemade cookies that we enjoy. And I also got a card. I got a card from David and Sally Robertson out in Everett, Washington. And they said we couldn't, they wish they could be hanging out together. It's got some bats on there. It's a Halloween card. Said they could not find a trick, so we sent you a treat instead. Enjoy, my friend. From David and Sally Robertson out in Washington. I think they're going to be moving anyway. Anyway, he sent me a little spice too. A little something that you can put on top of whatever you got to make it better and make it taste better and just all around better. So David, buddy, wow. We appreciate that, buddy. Tell Sally hello for me, please. And let me know what's going on with the move and all that stuff. We want to keep an eye on y'all. Anyway, that's the mail I got. What else is going on? Everything in the freaking world. While we watch our country fall into a deep hole in the ground that Donnie's dug us into, that the president of this country has determined himself to destroy for the benefit of his Moscow. For the benefit of Moscow, because he's Moscow's bitch. That's what he is. He is Putin's bitch. And we've known it all along. Those of us fighting on this side have seen this for so long, it's not a surprise to us. Are you shitting me? Is he supporting Russia in Syria? You bet your ass he is. You bet your ass he is. He's selling Russia, baby. I read a story. This is where in my mind is. about Donnie repeating the Turkish and the Russian talking points. He told them on TV, and they pointed it out on Sunday. And this bullshit of Donnie pulling out of northern Syria and showing the world the coward that he is, he wants to spread to our troops. He wants our troops to be the same kind of cowards that he is. It don't work that way, Donnie. You pissed off a whole lot of military personnel, baby, with your cowardice. It's not damn the torpedoes full speed ahead. No, Donnie pays his way out, baby. How much you pay me to run? I'll run. I'll turn the other cheek. I'll go the other way. I won't look. I won't say nothing. Ain't that what he did in the Russian investigation? I wouldn't inform him. I wasn't working with him. We weren't conspiring. We were just benefiting from each other. And it still goes on today, baby. That's what all this shit is. Sunday, Erdogan, he put out a statement saying that the Kurds were the ones that were releasing ISIS, that the Kurds were responsible for turning loose ISIS in the camps that the Kurds had control of. Well, what do you know? On Monday, Donnie tweets out the same damn thing. The same unfounded story that the Kurds are turning loose ISIS so he can try to turn public opinion against the Kurds who have stood by us for years and have died for us. He's trying to diminish their worth. They're not angels. We don't need to pay our soldiers to go protect them. They're nobody. That's what Donnie's saying. They're nobody. There is no evidence of the Kurds releasing the up to 10,000 and more ISIS prisoners. Think of that, baby, 10,000. That Donnie would be happy to turn loose and let them run up into Europe because that's what he said before. You know, Donnie's little comment at his little reunion last in Dallas, his little Klan meeting up there, the neo-Nazis that came in there to see him. He sold them the bill of goods that this is all a great deal for America. It's just like a schoolyard fight. You gotta let them fight. You just gotta let them fight. And before you pull, are you shitting me? A, Donnie has never been in a schoolyard fight. That man is as big a pussy as you ever saw in your life. B, he has been a coward all his life. All his life. And we are suffering with his ignorance, with his cowardice, with his betrayal of the people that stood by us. Now Donnie turns his back. Oh, we got a ceasefire. No, you didn't. They were shooting this morning, Donnie. No ceasefire. And who's going to be out there to make sure it happens? Nobody. There's no UN forces out there. There's nobody out there to guarantee something ain't happening. Oh, but you have Erdogan's word, I'm sure. You have that asshole's word. Oh, we're not going to do nothing. We're giving you 120 hours to get the hell out of here. 5 days, baby. Move your whole population out. That's not a negotiation. That's a demand, Donnie. And guess what? This little puppy dog, Donnie, he did exactly what Erdogan told him to do. Get your ass out of here. Donnie has a habit of rolling over and kissing the ass of strong men. Remember, Donnie was just out there saying Erdogan was a strong man. He's a powerful man. Are you shitting me? It's the same thing you suck up to Putin with. It's disgusting to watch our president grovel at the feet of a president from Turkey. Russia hates ISIS. That's what Donnie was preaching out there. Russia hates ISIS. We're like Russia. We hate ISIS. Russia hates ISIS. That's bullshit. That's what Russia said when they came into Syria. We're going to help with the ISIS thing. Yeah, 90% of the Russian airstrikes in Syria have been against the Syrian rebels that are fighting for a democratic Syria. They're the forces fighting against the Assad government, who has a genocide going on that we have turned a blind eye to while he kills millions of civilians over there, drops all sorts of bombs from helicopters and shit. Wait till somebody comes out to rescue him, drop another bomb. That's the kind of people we're dealing with. That's who Russia is helping. Assad. They don't give a shit about the Kurds. They want to get their foot in that role, babe. They want that crop all for themselves. That's their foot. They're getting it in there, baby. Thanks to Donnie on a silver freaking platter. Handed to him. Like he hands everything out. What are we doing over there in Korea? Nothing. We're not even having practices anymore. No more drills. No, we gave that up for the great Kim Jong-un so Donnie could kiss his ass. Donnie comes out. Oh, I want to get that. Russia hates ISIS. Yeah, Russia is tough. That's what Donnie's preaching last night. Russia is tough in the neighborhood. They're in the neighborhood. They're right there. Yeah, Russia has been assisting Assad, baby. But Donnie is trying to push the words of Russia, of Assad. These are the people that Donnie likes. It's not Merkel. It's not Macron. They're dictators. That's who Donnie loves. Anyway, he's also pushing the idea that the PKK are worse than ISIS. They're worse than ISIS. No, I'll tell you what, Donnie, you stupid moron. ISIS is a worldwide threat, baby. They've already shown their shit. The PKK is the part of the Kurdish forces that are fighting for a free and democratic Kurdistan. They just want the little area over there in the corner of Syria to be returned to them, similar to how the Palestinians feel about land that Israel consumes all the time. They just want a little piece. No, you can't have it. You can't have it in Palestine, and you can't have it in Kurdistan because we don't stand up for democracies, baby. We pick winners is what we do. And America picked a loser this time, and he's really spreading his shit. Anyway, Admiral McRaven, an Admiral Navy SEAL, highly honored, and one that is not particularly fond of Democrats. Penned an op-ed, our people, our republic, is under attack by the president. Our republic is under it. This is a Navy SEAL, Admiral, tested in combat, who's telling you, who can recognize an enemy when he sees one, and he sees one in Donald Trump. The man is the enemy of this country. He is a Russian agent. He works for Russia, and that's all he's got in his mind. If he can make a few bucks and keep his ass alive. He said he was a transactional president. We all knew that anyway. If it ain't something in there for Donnie, ain't gonna deal. You got to give me something. Give me something really personal before I'll let you in. That's what he's telling to the Ukrainian president. Give me something. You want help from America? Give me something. The crime family, baby. That's what this is. We don't have a government. We have a crime family. Marine General Maddox had a nice little speech for us. I like the way he sent out there that he got his spurs in combat, baby. Donnie got his spurs from a doctor's note that his daddy paid for. Because, you know, he's the fortunate son, baby. Donnie was the fortunate son, all the money in the world, not a care in the world. Screw Vietnam, screw the country, and he followed that same logic all the way through his life. Taxes, screw you. Only stupid people pay taxes. Remember that? Oh, it makes me smart. I don't pay no taxes. I'm a smart guy. Even General Maddox, the guy who resigned in protest of the very thing that Donnie ended up doing, turning his back and running like a coward with his tail tucked behind his legs and desert our allies. And while at this time he's out there making his rounds, saying it's the greatest thing in the world for civilization, what he did, he is the grandest, most wisdomous, most everything. It is sickening to watch this demented man, this man with mental illness, sit in our house and make the decisions that are based on nothing but the rats that are running in his head. That's who gives him he doesn't listen to the generals. He doesn't need advisors. He doesn't need a presidential briefing. It's the rats in his head. Those are the ones that talk to him. The greatest unmatched wisdom of the world, baby. A very stable genius. People are dying. And Donnie refers to it as a schoolyard fight. That's just a fight. Don't worry about it. We'll get out of there. Leave it alone. Leave our morals behind. Leave our honor behind, our integrity, everything we ever worked for in this country. Leave it all behind because Donnie is a coward, because he grovels and then tries to proclaim himself the hero for fixing the shit off the carpet. Donnie craps all over the place and then comes in and sprays some air freshener. Hey, look at that, I fixed it. No, there's still crap all over the place. It's disgusting. Our whole freaking country has turned into a cat litter box where Donnie just walks around shitting everywhere. But it's not limited to our country, baby. It's all over the world. Hey, the Russians, Hillary said, they're trying to prime somebody for 2020. They're trying to prime grooming a Democratic candidate for 2020, and they are making her a possible third-party run. Now, she didn't say who it was, but in her podcast, that's what she was saying, that the Russians are trying to groom a female that is in the race right now into running a third-party cabinet, third-party ticket. Well, I don't know who that might be. The news has a tendency to think that she's talking about Tulsi Gabbard. Now, Mama, when that news came out today, Mama, and I do recall her saying the other night when we were listening to the debate that Tulsi Gabbard, there was something not right about her. She's changed, Marcia said. Anyway, now everybody's going to wonder that. So that's going to be a story. Donnie's coming to the Doral Bribe and Collection Center with the G7, baby. Up your ass. Ain't nothing you can do about it. He did the contract too freaking bad. What I think is that the world leaders who stand up for, I'm talking about France and Germany and the other world leaders who stand up for democracy, should not register at the Trump Doral Bribe Collection Center. You should not allow an American president to force you into paying him to come to our country. There are other places that you could stay. There are other avenues that you could take to deny this crook, this thief in our house, the money that he is just drooling to make off of you. It is disgusting. He thinks no more of the Emollients Clause than anything else in the Constitution. It's nothing. It means nothing. Donnie is the dictator. Donnie is the almighty potentate. The grand wizard, baby. The president for life. That's who he thinks he is. But Nancy's got an idea for him. Hey, kiss off, buddy boy. That iconic picture will live forever of Nancy Pelosi standing across the table and pointing at that little dick. And with all the little Republicans over there on the other side, if you haven't noticed, are hanging their head because they're embarrassed, because they don't want to particularly be sitting next to the maniac at the table. But they remain at the table, baby. That's the problem with the Republican Party. As we watch instance after instance, and all roads lead to Russia. Isn't that what they're saying? Everything that this man does leads to Russia. He leaves crap everywhere he goes. There's chaos everywhere he goes. I'm glad to see McRaven stand up and speak. I'm glad to see Maddox stand up and speak. We need other Republicans to stand up and speak. Not like a dog, not like you do with Donnie. We're not talking you to beg for a little biscuit here, baby. We're trying to get you to quit licking your balls and find them and stand up and say something. Because Donnie is treating you like a lunchroom. The 60 that refused, the 60, look them up, baby. They're all over the country. Cowards, afraid to stand up to a coward. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, let me see. Donnie come out and said the Dems are trying to kill the Republican Party. That's what it is. The Democrats are trying to kill it. No, Donnie, you're doing a fine job of that all by yourself, baby. It is this idiot, this orange stain in our house that is destroying the Republican Party, and they're just too ignorant and too greedy and too much in love with their position that they don't want to lose it. You're going to lose it, baby. You're going to lose it for showing the world you don't have integrity, you don't have morals, and you don't have courage. So they need to be defeated, every 61 of them, every one of them, as they watch people die, as they watch. Anyway, McElhaney said, come out there and say, forget about it. We did it. Yes, it was quid pro quo. We make it all the time, so what are you going to do about it? That's the question that is posed by Mick Mulvaney's get over it comment. Get over it, baby. Yeah, we do shit all the time. What are you going to do? We make crooked deals. We cause people to die. Get over it. There are consequences to elections, baby. That's what it is. While we watch this crime family destroy the country. Hell, there's going to be a movie, baby, just like The Godfather. Donnie's going to be the Don, of course. You know, Donnie the dumbass. Trump, Donnie the dumbass. And William Barr will be his consigliere. Pompeo, hey, he's the fixer. You know, you got a little problem there? Yeah, you got a nice little country here. You need some weapons? Gee, we need some dirt on the guy running the country over there. Can you get us that? Maybe your country won't get blown to shit. That's what Pompeo's job is. Barr's just the legal dog that's going to run around and try to hide his ass. We got Mitch McConnell. That's like Luca Brasi. Hey, I'm going to kill any bill they send up here. Don't worry about it, Donnie. Yeah, Mitch McConnell, Moscow Mitch, will kill any bill that comes up to the floor. Then you got what I call your captains. That's your Lindsey Graham. You know, he's the guy that just goes out there and leads a bunch of little thugs in his little local community over there to try to rush up the elections over there. He walks a thin line. It's pitiful. Mick Mulvaney, he's the wise guy. Yeah, we did it. So what? It's a crime family, baby. Every one of them are criminals. Every one of these people need to be brought to justice for betrayal of their oath to the Constitution. That's my puppies out there. They obviously have their own opinion. And that means that Mama walked outside on the porch to visit with the cats. That's all right. Anyway, that's about all I got, baby. I love the fact that they're running over and over the little ad showing in different areas where Donnie's keeps saying, no quid pro quo, no quid pro quo. All of it, time after time. Well, they say Mick Mulvaney up there on the stage saying, yeah, we did it. Get over it. It's the way we do business. Anyway, that's about all I got today, baby. It's Friday. I hope you enjoy your beer. I hope you enjoy your bud. I hope you enjoy your weekend, baby. It's all we got. Chances are Donnie's going to be out on the golf course at one of his bribe collection centers, sucking up more money, because that's what Donnie does. Anyway, our voice, baby. I posted something earlier from a gentleman that was standing and spoke his mind in Fort Worth after the recent shooting up there. And I made the comment that there is nothing more powerful than a voice that will not yield. And that's what we must do. We must have a voice that will not yield. We demand justice. We demand honesty and integrity in our government. And we don't allow crooks in. So whether it's my voice, whether it's Randy Kervin or Richard Anderson, Joe Sherwood, Leo Shahaki, these are voices out there that are trying to speak up and say what they have to say and for others to hear. So I urge you to listen to them. Tim Cormall, Bob Kincaid, which is I'm supposed to be on later this evening, are voices that are out in the country, baby. They're in the country and they're there for you to listen to. On the TV, Stephanie Miller. Yeah, I called her the other day. I still can't get over that shit. But people like her and the Young Turks and others on Free Speech TV and other places that you can find them are the voices of progressive America. So I urge you to look them up, listen to them, all that kind of shit. Where's my keyboard? Over here. Got to hit this. Got that key. I'm getting it down. I'm learning. Anyway, we want to thank all our Patreon members who support us every month with your donation. It keeps the lights on. Those that donate through PayPal and through the mail and send us nice gifts like the Blue Dot Sisters and our friend David and Sally out in Washington. We appreciate them very much, and they're received in our heart just with gratitude, baby, and we appreciate it so much. But the most important thing that you can give us always is the time it takes to listen and the time it takes to talk to somebody else, baby. Reach out, make a friend, and make this family grow. That's what it's all about, because together, baby, you cannot stop a voice that will not yield, and we will not yield. So I love every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. John Bridevaux of Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bridevaux on Facebook, on Liker, on MeWe, and any place else we can get. At Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Go by and visit the Facebook page, John Bridevaux Speaks, Blue Dot Family. Join the family. Find a friend in there. There are thousands of them, baby, and we are all speaking with one voice. Reach out and meet somebody. It's important for you, and it's important for this movement. Anyway, out my truck window, and that's about all I got, baby. I hope you all have a grand time. I'll run my mouth here while I try to find the mouse, which magically disappeared whilst I was talking. And then, oh, there it is. I got it, baby. I think I got it. Y'all have a good day. We'll be here Sunday night for our family meeting on Periscope until we get back on YouTube and Facebook. We miss our family, and until then, we'll keep uploading everything we do. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see y'all later, baby. Bye.